Hello there YouTube, it's been a while since I've done anything with this car. If you don't recognize it, it's just because I've got another body on it, different wheels. Mainly today I'm going to talk about the wheels, but just give you an update. This is the Red Cat. This was started off as a touring car, converted to a buggy, now back to a touring car. My issue with this car has always been traction, which is why I converted the car in the first place. Wanted a touring car, something I can take in the parking lot and have fun with. Really didn't have much need for an off-road car. It's fun while it lasted, but my gearing was off and I didn't want to re-gear the car, and I still wanted a 50-mile-an-hour car. Anyways, we've updated the motor on it, the ESC. The ESC is 120 amps, motor's 3800 kV, and it's 550 size. Again, even at stock level, I had trouble with traction. And now we're back to the tires again. Somebody recommended these tires to me. These are the Hpi Vintage series. These are 31 millimeters wide versus the stock 26. Part number 4797, and they can only be used with those rims from HPI as well. Now, I was pretty skeptical about using these. It didn't seem like it was going to be that big a difference, just going to a slightly bigger wheel, when the dirt hogs are what I actually had on the car. I had them on there for a while. These things gripped tremendously. Didn't know how these would react. Well, I gave the car a little test pass tonight, and I must say that I am very impressed with them. Now, from a standstill, with the extra torque from the bigger motor, you can roast the tires. However, you can also go a little bit easier on the throttle, take off, nail it, and the car hooks. It tracks straight, goes right down the road like it's supposed to. And of course, setting the suspension probably helped as well. Being the person who does a little bit of racing myself, figured let's stiffen the front, soften the rear, because you want some weight transfer. A little bit of weight transfer, not much. I mean, as much as you can get for an RC car, but again, this is just a touring car. Anyways, again, traction issue basically solved. I may end up going back to a smaller motor. Haven't really decided yet if I'm going to or not. Give it some more passes, but as of right now, I do recommend these to anybody with a touring car who's having traction issues. If you're brushed, these will probably help you a whole lot in the corners, as I had to purposely break the back end loose. And I'm not on the track, I'm just on the street, right in the driveway or right out in the street, like I said. So even stock brushed cars could really benefit from that. I think you'll be pretty impressed with them. They're cheap. You can get them from around 11 bucks, plus another 5 or 6 bucks for the wheels. I think you'll be happy with it. Anyway, this is a self-endorsement. I don't work for HPI. I'm not getting paid to do it. Just my little recommendation and a update on this Red Cat Lightning. Oh, and by the way, the stock electronics right now, they are in a rustler. Those electronics have seen 3S LiPo their entire life. Never had any issues with them. Never had any issues with the Red Cat chassis either. So, you guys have a good night. Thank you.